place I thought I would be starting this, but my first solo trip, and I have come to Amsterdam. And when I say this isn't the place I thought I would be starting this, I'm in the toilet in Amsterdam, but toilets are high tech, really, really aesthetically pleasing. Et voila, place to put your bag. So smart. Most of this toilet discussion. Look at all these different sized hanging spots. No gaps. I need to figure out how to get to Amsterdam from the airport, but I'm currently still in the airport. I've just gone through security and everything like that. So let's get this solo trip on the road, girl. Well, I must say, so easy. Oh, I should have dyed my eyebrows, but whatever. Wow, it's been so easy. I'm literally on the train from the airport to Amsterdam Central. I hope. Yeah, it was quite long to get through security, but I just followed all the signs to the train station, bought a ticket, and the train was literally a minute after I bought my ticket, so I just walked downstairs, got on my train. This is my train, everyone. Pretty cute, and the toilets are so cute. But well, let me introduce this vlog. Welcome to my very first solo trip. I've come to Amsterdam. I'm here for 3 days and I'm just very excited to bring you along with me. I've got a few plans. I'll discuss them with you when I get off the train, but I've got a few something booked for today, but right now it's 10:30 here. My flight was at 7 AM, so I've been up for quite a long time. I fell asleep before the plane even set off, and my mouth was open the whole time. So if you was on the same flight as me to Amsterdam, and you saw me, just pretend that you didn't see me, because I was flat out. I slept the whole way. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this lovely journey. Wow, look at the weather. I mean, it's a bit dusty, but you get the vision. So I'm going to get there and I'm going to kind of start walking towards my hostel, and I'm just going to see what I find along the way. At like 2 o'clock I can drop my bag off at the hostel, although I might message them and see if I can do that beforehand, before I actually get the room, see what they say, and then I don't have a bag to carry with me, but yeah, we'll see. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm walking to my hostel. It was like a 30-minute walk from the train station, so I thought I'll just do that, but I've just been kind of like going down different streets that I thought looked cute. Like, look at this one. It's so nice. And like, I've never been anywhere that looks like this. I'm like 10 minutes away from my hostel. I'm gonna see if they'll take my bag and then find somewhere to eat. I got a halloumi wrap this morning from the airport because I thought I'm gonna be hungry. Started eating it, a wasp was literally harassing me. So the wasp had it. I finished like one half of it, and then the wasp was just not leaving me alone, and I didn't feel like I was a scene, so the wasp had the rest of my wrap. I'm in my pod. I don't know, so I'm on a bottom bunk, no one's above me, and then there's 2 bunks like opposite me, like I'm here, they're here. The bottom bunk, the like curtains closed, so I don't know if anyone's sleeping in there right now. It is 1 PM, or I don't know if they've just closed it because like they've gone out, and then there's no one above them. And I'm just talking a little bit quietly, but so happy. So I got here and I was only gonna ask if I could leave my bag here because I didn't want to carry it around with me, and I was a bit sweaty. I just needed to get rid of the bag. Anyway, my bed was ready, so I checked in probably like an hour ago. Made my bed, so they give you like your bedding, so they give you a pillowcase, like a bed sheet, and like a duvet sheet. So I've made all that. Hard work, that. Especially when like the sheet is not like a fitted sheet, it's just like a sheet that you've got to put on and make flat. It was hard work. I was sweating. But this is my little bunk tour. So up here you've got, let me turn the camera around actually. What am I doing? up here. I've got my plug socket. I'm just charging my phone. I've put my sunnies in this little basket and my hairbrushes. I've got a light which I can turn around. Oh my god, turn on and off. I've got a little hook, so I've put my PJs on there. I'm not as tired as I thought I would be, which is lovely, but I said before, didn't I, that wasp like was harassing me, so I had to throw my wrap away because I couldn't deal with it anymore. But I'm just looking at places to go and eat. I do have a booking for the Anne Frank house at 3:45 because check-in time was originally 2 p.m, so I wanted to make sure I had like enough time to check in and maybe get some food and like walk to the Anne Frank house. Let me actually see how far away it is. So the Anne Frank house is a 35-minute walk. I have like 2.5 hours until this booking anyway, which I'm so excited about. Then I actually found this it's this ramen place that looks so nice, but it's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. A lot of places that I found are closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Obviously today's a Tuesday, so not looking good for me, but I've got so many TikToks saved just of Amsterdam things and like food places, so I'm gonna have a little look through them. I want like a nice drink or something, like a matcha or coffee, and yeah, see what I can find, and I'll give you a little hostel tour when I feel like no one's around, because obviously it's a shared space. I don't want to just be up in everyone's business. In fact, that person might have just left. Should we do a little hostel tour? Shall we? So, my bed and my locker, the bathroom. Someone was occupying the bathroom, so I'll go back later, but I will show you. I'm just... that was my foot on the wall. But yeah, I'll show you the bathroom afterwards, probably tonight, like when I actually go and get ready for bed and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere to eat now and plan my evening out. Very excited. This is so cozy and like so private. I feel like I'm having like a little slumber party with myself. Okay, the few potential options that are near Anne Frank house, but I was just thinking, I don't actually know what the situation is, because everywhere I think is within walking distance from like each other. Like it's about a 35-minute walk to the Anne Frank house from this hostel, which I think is fine. And if I come across anything on the way, then I can go in there. But if not, like everywhere that I found is within like 5 minutes of the Anne Frank house for tonight anyway. So I was just wondering what the deal is with public transport here. So I saw this TikTok saying download the GVB app. May or may not have just had a really, really good nap. I'll show you the bathroom real quick. So, shower and the bathroom. How cute. I just got out the Anne Frank house, but I realised when I looked out the window, this cruise boat is what I'm doing tomorrow. It's a cookie cruise, not an edibles cookie cruise. Don't think that is not what I'm here for, but it's an actual real cookie cruise. So yeah, I want to find like a little bench or something to sit on because your girl's starving, and I want to find somewhere to eat. I mean, there's quite a few canal places here, so maybe. The weather right now is crazy good. I hope this continues tomorrow. The bells. And there's the cookie cruise that I'm doing tomorrow, setting sail. Look at how cute it looks. I'm so excited. The amount of bikes that I've dodged today is a joke. But look at this. Amsterdam Tulip Museum. Oh, why not have a little look? Oh my god. I've seen this place all over my TikToks, so I mean it closes very, very shortly. Sorry. My first near-death experience.
We are close.
No!
Yes.
I thought it was 6.
No.
Okay.
Look the shirts.
I know!
Look
Online
the
it said
shirts.
6. That's
Online.
fine. Yeah.
No, 5 o'clock.
It's at 5 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
What time do you
kitchen
open?
is closed. It's 4:30.
Okay. What time do you open tomorrow?
9.
Okay. Thank you. My near-death experience was not worth it. Closed. Why is everywhere closed? Didn't come all this way for this. This is another viral place. I wonder if they're open. I can't remember what I last filmed, but I remember it was pretty close to before or after the man on the bicycle ran over a pigeon. Did I tell you guys about that? I've been sat down for ages. I was like looking for food places to go to. I was like, I'm just gonna go and walk around and I'll just find something that way. Oh my fucking god. As soon as I stood up, this man on the bicycle ran over a pigeon. He did come back, bought the pigeon. I think he broke both its legs. Oh my god. It was horrible. It was crawling around in circles. I couldn't look. It was really traumatic for both pigeon and myself and cyclist. Don't really know how to transition off of that, but I carried on walking and I found this Thai place. Went in and it was unreal. You'll have seen the clips before this because I took a few videos, but now it's starting to rain, guys. They were so efficient in that restaurant. I couldn't tell if they wanted to get rid of me because they were at the table or if they were just always that efficient. But now, well, I was walking down the canal just to see if there was any like little cafes, bars, whatever. And it's freaking started raining. The weather forecast said it was just going to remain cloudy, so I didn't bring my jacket out with me. Now it's raining, so yeah, I'm about to get caught in the rain, but it's okay because it's only rain. It's not going to kill me, is it? I'm going to carry on walking, see if I find anywhere. If not, I don't really want to go back to the hostel because it's only 7 o'clock, so I'll find somewhere to go. Just everywhere's outside, isn't it? So just getting soaked. Well, here's my view right now. This one looks covered and cute by the canal. I'll update you if I end up anywhere. Good morning from dreary Amsterdam. I'm gonna go in this place. Thank you so much. I walked past it yesterday. It's literally right on the same street, like 3 doors down from where I'm staying. So I thought, looks pretty cute. There's a lot of people in there just like working. So I went in. And it was quite expensive, so I thought, is this normal or is this just maybe this shop? So I didn't get anything. I thought I'll just see what the prices like are in other shops because I didn't know I was being scammed. But no, everywhere in fact is this expensive. This is what she looks like. Medium iced. This little cut through as well. It's so cute. I mean, yesterday it was dead sunny, but today it's a bit dreary. Houseboats. There's just loads of like benches. It's very, very serene. Really trying to mix my matcha. I remember a hack that I saw on TikTok. Instead of like swirling a straw, you just blow bubbles into it. You know what, guys? I wouldn't do that. So just got matcha all down my new jeans. Let me put it down. I'm making a right mess. Okay, so we've established that hack doesn't work. But wow, this is really good matcha. Why do I even just go the coffee company? I don't know. Anyway, I'm walking to the Anne Frank house because I've got a cookie cruise this morning, the one that I showed in my vlog yesterday. I found out where it was, so that is what I'm doing in like an hour and a half. I've actually got a really filled up day of stuff, because last night when it started raining I was kind of stuck for things to do. Like a lot of places basically close at like 5-6 o'clock, so it was really hard to like find somewhere to eat and then find somewhere to go, especially when it started raining. So I've got my cookie cruise this morning. I saw them all yesterday on the canal when it started raining, and they had umbrellas. Like, it still looks fun, so I'm not bothered if it rains while I'm on that. Oh my gosh, windy though. And then I've booked, so that's at 11:30 till 12:30. Then I've got Rick's Museum. I've never heard it pronounced before, but that's what I'm doing at 2 o'clock. And then at 4:15 I'm doing the Van Gogh Museum till like 6, because that's when it closes. So yeah, the weather clearly is not as good today as it was yesterday, but hey ho, it's fine. It's not raining now as much as it was before. It's like spitting now. Before it was chucking it down. Also, why do I look, know where I'm walking to? Like, I've not even got my maps on right now. But this is a very silly thing of me to do, because my instinct, like, of knowing where to go with directions is not good at all. I get that from my mother. I just had a little bit of breakfast. I just went to this little place that says pancakes and coffee. Oh no, pancakes and sandwiches, can't read. Because basically my cookie cruise, if I didn't tell you, I'm doing this cookie cruise. It's like this bakery that's collaborated with this boat company on the canals. So I'm doing the cookie cruise where you get a little cookie and cruise around the canals. It's just down here. Basically, it's literally right outside the exit of the Anne Frank house. So I just got some original pancakes, but even that was enough for me. Like, that's why I was struggling, because I just wanted something really simple and small, because I didn't want to spend like 20 euros on something that I'm not going to finish. So yeah, and now it is 20 past 11. My cruise is at 11:30, so we'll see what it's all about. I booked the cookie cruise for 11:30.
Can I see a ticket?
Of course. There you go.
Yeah, super. Here you go, the ruler.
Thank you.
And you can just wait right here.
Cool.
I'm just going to finish it.
Thank you.
And then pop right on.
Thank you.
Post this. I met another vlogger.
Just did my cookie cruise, and I met another solo traveller. Here she is. This is C, and we did the cookie cruise together. And then I was like, "Have you ever been to Plug?" She said no. I said, "Me neither." So now we're at Plug, getting some dinner together. This is the cookie that we got from the cruise. Did you say it was nice?
Yeah, mine's is long gone.
I was like, "Is it good?"
It was good.
Right. I'm gonna save it for later, I think. Get something to eat here. I always end up starving at some point, so I need like an emergency supply of food. Are you looking at it on TikTok?
Yeah.
Isn't that the best way to do it? Everything that I've found so far has been through TikTok.
Honestly.
This is C's food. And then man. What did you get? Peach iced tea?
Yeah.
Peach iced tea, lemon squash refresher, lug cake, and this brioche bun. It looks like, is that not what Chun's is kind of like?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at the, don't make me say it again, Ritz Museum? Ritz Museum? Anyway, I'm at this museum. I've already bought my ticket. I said goodbye to C. We had our lovely little brunch together. Her food looked so good. She said it was good. My little cake that I got was so good, but we're just gonna head in here, and then C's headed off to like this, what was it? It was like a CGI like aquarium thing. It looks really cool, to be honest. And I had this booked for 2 o'clock, which it is now. But she said she's going to a jazz bar later, and she's like this salsa bar. So I'm gonna meet her later. None of us know how to salsa, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do later. And now I've just got to find the entrance. No entrance. I've got to find the entrance to where I'm going. But this is where I am. It's very busy. Where the heck is the entrance? Looked out the window out the museum. I thought, right, it's not raining right now. I'm just gonna go have some fresh air for 10 minutes before my next museum. Look at the weather. This must have started in the last like 10 seconds. I think I'm gonna stay under this cover for a little bit because I cannot believe how heavy it is raining right now. When I literally looked out the window 60 seconds ago and it looked dry. But the museum was cute. The library was my favourite part. But you can't actually go into the library. It's like a balcony, and then you can see it from there. But you can book like study spaces. If I lived here, I'd definitely book that. I think that looks so cool to just go and sit in and just do your work or just study art and things like that. It was really cool. The rain finally stops. It's like real sunny, but my eyes are not used to the bright lights. This busker was just playing amazing songs on the violin. It was incredible, and I just stood there for a minute while it was raining outside. It was very ethereal. Is that the right word? I'm not sure. But this is the Van Gogh Museum, which I'm going to enter right now because my ticket's in like 5-10 minutes. So hopefully I can get in. If not, I'll just chill here for a minute. Oh, very, very excited. You know what, at this point I'm just embracing the wind because it's not going to stop, is it? But to be fair, I checked the weather app when I came out the I keep calling it Van Gogh, but it is Van Gogh, isn't it? Everyone was saying Van Gogh and I was like, I chose the wrong pronunciation. But anyway, I got out of that museum and my phone said that it was raining. I was like, you know what, I'll suck it up. I'm starving. My hunger's hit me because all I've had is sweet things today. So I watched something real. But like my issue yesterday, everyone kind of shuts at like 5 o'clock and it's now like almost 6. So I came out the museum, which by the way was so much better than I expected. Compared to the museum that I went in before it was just laid out a lot better. I think it was a lot easier to follow. There was more of like a timeline to it and a story to it, which I personally enjoyed. And because it like centered around one thing, I think I just preferred that. But I came out there, it wasn't raining, amazing, it's just really windy. And I saw this little food market, so I thought, let me just walk through, see what they do. Come across this place called Food Crib, and the guy was literally about to put the thing across, and I was looking at the menu, like he was about to close it basically. He was like, you thinking about eating it? And I was like, I'm thinking about it. And he was like, I'll make you my last customer. I'll give you a couple of minutes. So I had a little look at the menu. I asked him what he suggested. He told me that, what's she called? Chrissy Teigen, John Legend's wife. He said that she'd eaten there and she had this thing called, what was it called? The Junkyard hot dog. So I was like, looking at the whole menu, I thought, I can't decide what I want. So I got to the till, I said, you just please decide what I'm eating right now. So he said, the Junkyard hot dog. So that's what I had, and it did not disappoint. And, hello. And what sold it for me, the hot dog, was that it had piccalilli on it. I love piccalilli. Like, I just recently threw out a jar of it from my work because I opened it quite a while ago, but a little cheese and piccalilli sandwich or toasty, yes please. So it had that on it. Oh, I've seen so many places. Matcha soft serve. What? That looks unreal. Yeah, so I don't really know where I'm walking to right now. I think I'm walking to Vondel Park. But if I see anything else across the way, I might just go there. Depends. I don't actually know where I am. I'm just walking. Also, don't know if anyone else is interested in this, but the different crossing towns in different countries. Very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm in Vondel Park. Don't know though. I'm in a park. There's lots of moving obstacles for me. I'm thinking this gravelly bit is for people to walk on and the centre bit is for bikes. But who knows? Is it possible to sort my hair out? Absolutely not. It's too windy. Right, let's do a little museum rundown while I'm here. So what have I done? Anne Frank. I would rate it 9 out of 10. I would definitely suggest, well, you have to pre-book it unless you get really lucky and there's spots on the day. I pre-booked mine, I think it was like €16, so about £14. You got a free audio tour with it, which 1000% do, because otherwise like you won't learn as much about the history. The Rijksmuseum that I did, I was cheap. I didn't want to pay for the audio tour because it was extra and it was already €25 to get in. The only reason I really booked it was to see the library. Whose dog is this? I honestly thought it was a raccoon. What the heck? Yeah, it was €25, which I think is on the expensive side. I hate maps and I got a paper map but I couldn't really follow it that well because I'm obviously a bit dumb. But you could download the app for like an audio guide, but my earphones are a bit shit, so I didn't do that. I didn't want to pay extra for the audio guide. That's on me. The library was probably the best thing about it, otherwise I wasn't. Why is this person just littering things? What sights am I seeing right now? They're just like throwing these things on the ground. Ah, they are protesters. So yeah, library was the best thing about it. The rest of the stuff they had, I'm not too interested in, to be honest. Just not for me. So I would rate it like a 4 out of 10. Van Gogh Museum, I'm gonna rate it like, honestly, like 10 out of 10. Why not? I liked the order of it. I liked what they had to show. I liked that they talked about Vincent van Gogh, and yeah, I didn't do the audio tour because I think again you had to pay for it. Maybe I'll deduct mine, but 9 out of 10. But other than that, I enjoyed it. That one was €25 as well, I'm pretty sure. That's all the museums I've done so far. There was a Holocaust museum right near where I'm staying. I might do that tomorrow because I kind of want to stay close by to where I'm staying tomorrow. But yeah, those are my ratings from my museums. Current time is like just after 6, I think. I'm gonna meet C, I think, at like 7:30 at this jazz bar. So for now, I'm just gonna walk around and fill my time with that. I don't think I'm gonna go back to my hostel because I think I'll make myself tired, and I've not really brought any other clothes to change into anyway, so yeah, I may as well stay out. Does that say photo booth? Literally just googling where there might be a photo booth in Amsterdam. This one didn't come up. Let's have a see. Show see what it's like. Tap any card, 2 strips, 3 pictures, €6. Stop! Why not? I need to make myself look presentable. I want my glasses on in one of them. Maybe I go like this. Depends how long how long I get between shots. Ah! These curtains are bloody crazy. Let go. 3 photos. Okay. Loki scared. Oh, can this curtain just give it a rest? Where am I? If this curtain comes into my picture, I'll be very, very upset. Okay. Set you up here. Get ready to tap the phone. Okay, let's go. Am I happy with that? Oh, fuck it. Done anyway. I don't want him to fly away. That was pretty cute. Oh, jeez. They're really cute. Let me show you. Can you see them? Oh, it's printed them in different orders. How very sweet. First one. Hello. It's struggling right now. First one, glasses down there. Second one, glasses on. Third one on the head. Where even am I? This place. Stop, that was really cute. Because I actually was fully just Googling where to find a photo booth, and I found this girl on TikTok who said the Hoxton, which is like a hotel. If you don't believe me that I was searching that, it's literally on my search right here. The Hoxton. And then the TikTok that I just watched was this. My brain is so powerful. Okay. Looking kind of cozy in here, but I'm gonna carry on walking around the park and find somewhere to sit. So buzzing with that. That's really cute. Just minding my own business, sat on the park bench in Bondi Park, and I literally started chucking it down. It was so nice, and then out of nowhere, it literally started raining so hard. It kind of like comes down really hard, and then it kind of like stops and then starts again. So the place where I just went to that photo booth, it's like a cafe or like bar thing. So we've got undercover seating. Got myself a little lemon Lipton iced tea. It says it's sparkling. I've never had sparkling like Lipton iced tea. Did not know that was a thing. And basically, so my thought process was, I'm like an hour's walk away from the hostel, and I still haven't really figured out public transport yet. Plus, I kind of don't want to go back because I'm going to get too chill and I won't want to go out again. And this is like my only full day here, so I want to make the most of it. So I'm thinking, now it's 6:40. I think the jazz bar opens at like 8-ish. So basically from where I am now, it's like a 20-30 minute walk to the jazz bar. So instead of walking an hour back to the hostel and then having to come back out like after 10 minutes, I'm walking half an hour back to the jazz bar. I'm staying out, and I'm just having a little brain break and leg break, and I'm watching the new Unknown Number, The High School Catfish on Netflix with my iced tea. Oh, that is so weird, but it's really nice. Delightful. I'm gonna watch this. I'm literally gonna chill. This documentary is like an hour and a half. I have like an hour and a half until the jazz bar opens. So yeah, I'm gonna chill here for a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't close before like it stops raining. But if it does, I'll just get wet. So be it. I've just realised that I've been carrying this cookie around with me all day that I got on the cruise. I'm not even eating it. Ready? Oh. When we got the cookie as well on the cruise, it was literally warm. Like, it just cracked open. This is delicious. I've not even drank anything. Got 2 lemonades. High and life, baby. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Men both asked us to dance with them, but they know what they're doing here, so it was a swift no from us. So fun. Good morning. I had quite a line this morning. I woke up at 10 o'clock. A lot of people arrived in the hostel last night, so there was kind of a lot of noise. The person that moved in above me, they just like threw all their stuff on the bed, but then it was all like hanging over onto my bed. Quite unappreciated on my end, but oh well. I woke up at like 10 because I could hear the showers going non-stop, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to chill, and as soon as I hear the showers stop, I'm going to run in and get a shower myself. So that's exactly what I did. And then I brought myself out for breakfast. I've checked out of my hostel, left my bag there. It's like 12 o'clock now, so oh, where am I? I've come to the botanical gardens and it's very beautiful. Very peaceful for my last day. I also had breakfast at this place I found on TikTok and it was actually really good and there was no wait at all. It's my last day in Amsterdam. So what better to do than spend the morning in a garden looking at beautiful flowers. It is so cool in here. But look at that. I'm on this like balcony thing. Oh my god, I thought that was a real bird. No, this place is amazing. So peaceful. This plant is crazy. I think someone's having a photo shoot here. Oh my god. So cool. Excuse me, may I see what you're drawing?
This scene, actually, I really can't see the back of this building, so it is just a little bit from that and from my imaginary.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Really good. There was a lady drawing the big plant in there. Obviously I had to ask her if I could see what she was drawing. It was really sweet actually. I'm gonna go this way. That place in there was so cool. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, it might be a bit boring, but I just wanted to kind of chill for my last day. I don't want it to be too hectic, and this is just so peaceful and like grounding and stunning. The weather's gorgeous as well. Walk through this little bit. Ooh. To be fair, I think this is just going to take me back to where I've just come from. But yeah, I know not everyone might find this really interesting, but it's close by to where I'm staying. I don't really want to go too far because I don't want to be too tired walking back and forth. I might actually try and figure out the buses and get the bus to the train station. But yeah, oh my god, look at this bridge. It's so cute and serene, I can't cope. Sometimes I just love looking in like local stores, like a third version boots. Ooh. They have MCO Bluetooth. I feel like I've seen this on so many ads on my TikTok. Never tried before. That looks pretty cute. I've not actually bought myself anything while I've been here. Not that I need to, but could be cute to have something to be like, oh yeah, I got that in Amsterdam. This place looks pretty cool. I hadn't had eaten already, I would have definitely gone there. I don't really know what I'm doing, but honestly I'm just walking around where I'm staying, just trying to kill time, which I don't like doing because it's my last day and I booked a late night flight so I would be able to do stuff today, but I'm kind of struggling with what to do because I don't want to go too far. Decisions. Talking to my camera before, but it was on the picture setting, so I just took loads of unflattering pictures of myself. But I basically just had a little walk around. I went to that Tony's Chocolonely shop because my friend recommended it to me, but I didn't have time to like make the chocolate bar and it was very, very crowded, although there wasn't a queue, which apparently usually there is. So yeah, now I'm back at my hostel. I've just had a matcha. This is the hostel I stayed at, by the way. I can show you now. The Bee Hostel. Highly, highly recommend. Now I need to collect my bag. Oh, wrong calling now. Please wait a moment. Let me in. I'm just using the toilet before I leave, so one last tour of the hostel. Shower room. Really nice. Little mirror. And then the toilets. The only annoying thing was that this one was out of order, but it's no piggy. I'd rather a tap be out of order than a shower. Right there, I just put that on the toilet. Yeah, I'd rather a tap be out of order than a blooming shower. So I'm gonna have a quick movie. I figured out the buses. I'm gonna get the bus to the train station because I can't walk anymore. And yeah, then we'll see what time the train is to the airport. Okay, made it to the train station. You know what? That was so easy. I should have utilised the trams way more. But also I really enjoy just walking around and seeing what I find, like, as I'm walking. Look at the train station though. Immense. So now I just need to find when the next train is to the airport. I have to get a video of this before I leave. I just found my departures lounge. Thank God for the internet, but look at this. Look at all the sunflowers. Are you joking me? This is so cute. This is like right outside the departures. Literally goes on for as far as I can see. I mean, they look a little bit worse for wear. This one though, oh my gosh. Oh, someone's happening. So I've booked a time slot for my security. Basically, I couldn't figure it out. So when you get here, it's just one big departures, one big building, but there's like departures 1, 2 and 3. So I just went online and looked at like the Schiphol airport's like departures flight list. Found my flight, it told me what departures it is, which is 3, which is where I am right now. And then it said online basically you can just book a free time slot to go through security. It said it doesn't seem that busy anyway, like it says we predict that it won't take you long to get through security, but you can book a free time slot, so that's what I did. So my time slot is literally now. I have like 10 minutes to get through, but I'm gonna go find it. But I just had to show these sunflowers because how cute is that? Like they literally go on for so long. So I'm gonna go find the security thing. If I can't find it, it's not the end of the world. I'll just go through normal security, but it seems pretty straightforward. And then we'll see if I can find any food in the airport and hopefully not get bankrupted because Amsterdam prices are just one thing themselves, but airport Amsterdam prices I just can't even imagine. So yeah. This is quite possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen in an airport. It's called pod. Look at this. My little table. It's wow. Got a pizza slice. and I would have preferred for it to not have meat in it, but they only have the meat ones, so I'd have to pick that. How cool is this? So, let me turn my camera around, but on the Amsterdam website, like, you can find your flight, and then it says receive updates on this flight, stay informed with WhatsApp, and it literally sends that message for you, and you get all this. And then if anything changes, I guess they'll just text me again. I think that's sick.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see,